I called them and turned that daggone card in, because whenever I went somewhere, I just got whatever I wanted. So I thought that when my bill came, it was going to be broken down into, you know, like credit card payments. My first bill, for some reason, I don't know, I thought my first bill was going to be like, I was prepared to pay $200 or $300, because I went and got makeup, I went and got stuff for the house, I was buying food, I was doing my thing, and my first bill was $2,000. That it can make a person feel terrible. She said, Mom, but he eating and food flying. I said, Nathan, I eat. She said, but yeah, but you don't ever be having food just flying everywhere, and you know, have food flying everywhere, and you don't just be up in people's face. Before we left the car, the whole car was disinfected, and she was wiping down the steering wheel, this window. And I've been dealing with this my whole life.
Testing 1 2 1 2. It's been a long day. You just wanna go away. You can't sleep at night, and now I'm here. I can't promise tomorrow, but you're gonna feel out today. We can tingle it away. Now I'm here.
Hey, Spirit of Lights. We finally caught up with Dream, and we're on our way to go get the key. We won't have to worry about the key no more after that. I'm exhausted, and I think with all the stuff we gotta do, yeah, going to therapy would be too much, so I just rescheduled it. Got Nadine's large Tim Hortons today. This time, well, she still got the same cocoa caramel pecan crunch ice cap. That's what it's called, ice cap frozen. Okay, y'all, that was unsuccessful. She said they don't warm up. They make them. She made this one at 12. It's 1 o'clock, so they don't warm up their muffins, or I guess their, I don't know, food, or I don't know. She said muffins. I don't know. Child, I'm disappointed because I don't like cold muffins. Like, I like my stuff to be fresh and kind of warm to touch, at least room temperature, not cold. Absolutely delicious. Tastes like a cheesecake. The cheese. Wow. Oh, that's good. Hey, Spirit of Lights. I wonder if I should turn the AC off and kind of just roll down the window a little bit. And then I probably need to turn off the car just a little bit, because I'm probably going to be sitting here for a while. Okay, Nadine's had an appointment this morning, so I made it here. Y'all, she let me sleep, which I didn't like, but I didn't say nothing to her because I know she did it for the best, because she felt like I haven't been getting enough sleep. She let me sleep, and she went and did all the things she needed to do to get herself ready. And as soon as I opened my eyes a little bit, she was like, Mom, come on. I was like, oh, okay. All right, give me oh, excuse me. Give me a few minutes. And I woke up with my hand, the whole hand numb, like there's nothing I can do. And I said, my whole hand is numb. She said, okay, Mom, let me lotion it. Let me get your glove. We gotta go. You got like 15 minutes to get yourself together. I was like, who? She said 15 minutes. I need 15 minutes to at least wake up. You know what I'm saying? So I got out of bed, went to the bathroom, do everything I need to do, the best that I could do it. She's like, Mom, don't do your hair. We don't have time. We gotta go. So that's why I look like this, okay? I've been having a bad hair day for a whole week, because I haven't been able to like tend to it the way I want to. Chick-fil-A this morning. And of course, I gotta dig down the back of Nadine. I ate her stuff and she just kind of put stuff in here. I got 2 Chick-fil-A biscuits. They seem small, but it's okay. I got 2 of the jellies. I probably won't need both jellies, but Nadine had egg and cheese and honey. And they still warm. I couldn't eat and drive. I couldn't do it because I wanted to enjoy my biscuit. I really did. I wanted to enjoy this biscuit, y'all. You can't really see it, but yeah. Put some jelly on it. Now, I'm supposed to be keeping a lookout to try to get a closer parking, but I'm so tired. Even if the closer parking came, I know I'm not going to see it right now. I'm not like, I don't know, I'm exhausted. That's what it is. Like, I feel the exhaustion of the day yesterday. Look, look, can y'all see the butter? Oh, that look. That's so good. Today is, and I had to look up the day because I literally did not know what day it was. Someone asked me a question I couldn't answer because I was like, what day is it? Today is Thursday the 22nd, I believe. Strawberry jam. We went and bought dinner the other night. I think we bought this dinner on Tuesday, which was Singapore noodles, broccoli, and onion. Mine's is still in the refrigerator. When I got home, they didn't say, Mom, you got to eat something. I couldn't do it. Man, I couldn't do it. I don't even remember falling asleep. And here it is 2 days later, it's still in the refrigerator. So, I think I'm going to have that for dinner tonight. Because it costs too much to waste. I didn't even edit my Patreon's uploads. Moving, no matter how smooth you try to make it, at the end of it, you're exhausted. Yesterday was our last day. It was our last day. You don't know how happy I am. But I don't have to go back to that place. Okay, Spirit Light. I'm going to take a few moments to just rest myself. Pull myself together. And I'll be back. Look, y'all. So I was looking at the menu at the desserts, right? Because I'm at pepperoni. And see where it says tiramisu? I don't know if I'm saying it right or not. But guess what? I asked him, I said, that looks good. Does that have coffee in it? So he told me it has cookie crumbs at the end. But he was like, yeah, it's coffee. I was like, oh, look at Spirit. Okay, y'all, so when I went to Lemonhead yesterday, it's absolutely delicious. Tastes like a cheesecake. The cheese. A lot of their drink says that. It says, I gotta, next time I go, I'm gonna ask them exactly how they say it. It's called tiramisu. I know it might be tiramisu or whatever, but I know I'm saying it wrong. But a lot of their drinks have that word. And I was saying to myself, like, I was about to order a chocolate, what was it? Chocolate smoothie with the tiramisu, Taramisu. I know spell like y'all know how to pronounce it. Y'all break it down for spirits. That way I won't have to ask. But yeah, so yeah, and then it had the salted cream. And I was like, when I first pulled up to the window, I was like, ew, salted cream. What does that mean? Y'all, in my mind, I was thinking it was some nasty, old, liquid, old cheese that people just decide to make it look like it's one of them high expensive dish like fish eggs, okay? It was some expensive drink. They just buying it and drinking it because it sounds, you know, good or whatever. It sounds important or whatever. So I was like, salted cream. So only thing I ever heard was salted caramel. Never heard of like salted cheese. It didn't say salted cream, because salted cream I would have been like, why are they putting salt in the cream? But they said salted cheese. So I was just like, my mind went somewhere else with that, y'all. So I decided to ask her, because it was like a whole row of it. I decided to ask her, and when she told me that it tastes like it's cream cheese, sweet and salted, on top of whatever drink you had ordered. So I did order the dragon fruit with the sliced strawberries and the salted cheese. I'm trying to think if I had anything else to go with it. I can't remember right now. But y'all, wow, that's one of my, look, I have my favorite drinks listed. That one moved all the way to the top, okay? But it would be one of those days where I'm just feel like, you know, I got a little change. I'm about to celebrate. One of my spirit likes looked out for me. I'm gonna go get me a good drink. It'd be something like that. It won't be like, okay, I gotta go there first, because they're literally on it. If you notice, you haven't seen me go I haven't been to Starbucks for a minute. You see me at Starbucks, Spirit got a fresh pocket, full of change that I could spend that week, okay? I haven't been to Starbucks in a minute, okay? Yeah, so there's some places that's on that Starbucks like pricing, like Scooters. Scooters is up there. I didn't think that Scooters would be up there with Starbucks, but when I taste their drinks and their desserts, yeah, I get it. And their food, I get it. Yup. Because you be thinking like, I be thinking like, oh, I'm so sorry, I had the window down, y'all. I know it's so loud. I be thinking like, a majority of these places are not going to be as high as Starbucks, but they really are. A lot of these fast foods are so, or places where you go through the drive-through are so high that if you was to just go without fast food for 2 days, you could go to a really nice restaurant and really order some good food and enjoy yourself. Or you could go to a restaurant that will bring your food out curbside, like Chili's or IHOP or Red Robin. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even Applebee's. Like, okay, so just go. If you go without, like, think about it. There was a time I used to go, oh, I could tell y'all. I got a couple of funny stories I want to tell you, but I'm gonna tell you about this one. I used to have the gold card, the American Gold. I don't have it no more, y'all. I called them and turned that daggone card in, because whenever I went somewhere, I just got whatever I wanted. So I thought that when my bill came, it was gonna be broken down into, you know, like credit card payments. And my first bill, for some reason, I don't know, I thought my first bill was gonna be like, I was prepared to pay $200 or $300, because I went and got makeup. I went and got stuff for the house. I was buying food. I was doing my thing. And my first bill was $2,000. And they told me about when it was due. Like, it was due, like, literally, like, right now. I had to call them and say, what? Are you serious? They said, they let me know. Yeah, there's some things that's like credit, but mostly the American Gold card was like cash. Okay, so I was just like, oh, I had no business at the fast food with that freaking card. I was at fast food anywhere I went, and I didn't use no. I took my other credit cards and put them aside. I was like, I'm using this one because it's pretty. Man, I learned my lesson. Now I did keep it for like 6 years. I did. I paid I paid the $200, and then it was like a $300 annual fee. And then when the fee come up, I'll be mad because I barely use my credit card. I barely use it. I had to pay that $300 fee. Man, at the end of the year, I had to call them and say, well, let me talk. Can I get just a regular credit? This ain't working for me. And you know. And they told me I can always call back in time and then just go back to the goal, but I don't want it to do because Spirit too free. Speaking of free, I went to Chick-fil-A this morning and the young lady had my food and she said, free Spirit. And had me my food. I cracked up. And I said, yeah. I am free spirited. I think I really am. But that made my day at Chick-fil-A. The little girl, when she said it was so cute when she went to bring my food out. So I was like, yeah. But anyway, yeah. So I had another story time I want to tell y'all about, but I don't know yet. I'm trying to think if I want to do it ASMR, but it was so funny. And I think it's funny now because I think me and Nadine had an already real long day, and I think like all the stuff that she did, she was already short. Like, she done with the day. Like, she done. She ain't with the bull, you know. She not with the bull. And with me, I try to stay as, and Nadine's the calm one. I try to stay as calm. Oh. Yeah, let me move up. I'm holding up the line. I first gotta order pizza. I'm running my mouth. I gotta come back around, y'all. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna park. I'm about to park. Cause ain't nobody here at Pepperoni's today. You know why? Cause we here like at 3 o'clock sometimes. So it's kind of early. And down here it's like, it don't sleep. Like at nighttime, it's jumping. You know what I'm saying? We down here on Montrose and California Street where it's busy and all the people, you know, a lot of people drive through here. But like now, I see people on the, girl, there's nowhere in Houston I really see anybody sitting on no freaking body's curb. Down here, they sit on the curb. They find a little tree. They make a little picnic right there by the street. They don't care how close you drive to them. Like, they out here, okay? They walk everywhere. This is what they do. So, you know, that's where I'm at. But I'm so glad that even though the people is out here and it's still kind of busy, it's kind of moderate. It's like, it's moderate, so I can finally park. Usually I have to go park down the street or park in a whole nother let me tell you, it used to be this place, well, at first it was Burger King, right? I was real happy. I think the Shake Shack had moved in it, but I think they moved again. Now when Burger King left, it was a bunch of homeless people living in it, y'all, living in a whole big Burger King building. And when I tell you, it was like I would pull up, I be waiting on my piece. I would pull over there. I'll be waiting on, look, girl, I just realized that they covered it. Nobody can go over there no more. I don't blame them. I'm gonna tell you why. I just told Nadine, the homeless people get ready. They so happy. They were lined it up last week when I saw them over there pulling together like a meeting, like they was getting ready to move in. I saw it. And then when I saw that Shake Shack, if I remember right, had moved out, I was like, oh shoot, they texting, they calling, because don't think these homeless people don't have no phones. Some of them got 2, 3 phones, okay? They saying, hey, they done moved out. Burger King was here, they didn't make it. They was there for like, them homeless people was in there for like I'm gonna say almost a year, okay? And every time I came down here, I be watching, I be cracking up because they was living their best life. I'm telling you, living their best life up in Burger King building. And then when I came one day, Shake Shack was there, and it was so pretty and designable. And next thing I know, it was open, and cars were parked over there and stuff. And I would pull over there watching people going there on their dates and coming out with their little shakes and the ice cream and all that stuff. And then one day, well, not one day, I left. I moved up north a little bit. I came back. A lot of stuff done changed within a little bit of time. And I come back and I said, well, dang, they gone. And then I see the homeless people with their bags, like they just got off the plane, okay? It was on their bikes. They was lining up. They was slapping each other's hand. They was talking. They was excited. They were laughing. Child, I think they were talking about, like, it was one person in the front. I guess he was telling them where they can feel comfortable in the building, where they can go or whatever, like a hotel. Child, I was cracking up, and I said, dang, they get ready to take over that building. Now, when I said this was about, I'm gonna say, maybe 2 months ago. 2 months ago, okay? Yeah, 2 months ago. And now they got the building covered up. Like, they got it, it looked like they got it fenced, and they got signs up there saying no trespassing. So, yeah, I wouldn't mess with it. I don't think nobody would mess with it once they see those signs and stuff like that. But I think they had signs on the Shake Shack before saying no trespassing, but them people was all in that building. But now they really got the whole parking lot, everything covered up. So I guess they see y'all not moving in this time. Y'all not moving in here. But anyway, y'all. You know, when you come downtown this way, you just don't know what you're gonna see, who you're gonna see, what they're doing. You just don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot to see. You know, a lot of times my camera don't be on. I'm glad it don't be on sometimes. But me and Nadine both, we always see something. But anyway, I was telling y'all, I don't know what's taking along with the pizza, but I know this person is ordering a pizza. And I think because we getting the pesto and the vegetarian the vegetarian pepperoni, and we're getting some peppers on it. I don't know why it's taking so long, you know. But anyway, oh, this person had a big order. Look at that bag, Nadine. Good look. Oh my goodness, they had a big shopping bag. I have never seen a big pepperoni shopping bag, and it says pepperoni got a big shopping bag. I sure hope the pizza not in there, because the pizza would be like this, you know what I mean? What in the world? They got a big shopping bag. Look like they got like 3 or 4 pieces and other stuff in it. That's a big shopping bag. I would be worried about my daggone pizza. Anyway, they got a full line out here. People ordering at the window. They got a personal pizza. Talking about a personal pizza on sale for $6.99. Stop playing with me. I might as well just go up there and give me a whole pizza. I should have went and got in line. He got his camera out. He vlogging. Hold on. I'm gonna wait till him move. But I should have went. I could go to CC and go get me a whole piece. I can't get it for $5.99 no more, but they running like $7 now, y'all. But all these people getting them one drink and a personal pizza. I guess they. But pepperoni is good. It ain't gonna taste like no Little Caesar pizza. It's just not. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna try to see if I need to get up here and get my pizza, and I might finish telling y'all what I was gonna tell y'all. Okay. Look at that. Nice, hot, and freaking ready. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I was gonna pull over or just stay at Pepperoni's and eat, but I done had a whole coffee and I done had some water. I gotta make it home so I can let this water out. But I'm up here riding past the place, right? Child, let me tell you where they at. They not on the side of the building. They're across the street. They got their bags, everything ready. They sitting right across the street. They got their drink. They on the ground. They sitting down. They chilling. They waiting for They waiting for it to get dark. They wasn't getting dark. They moving in. They going home. When I first pulled out, I said, okay, ain't nobody out here. I guess they got the girl there across the street. I know the freak that's right. Probably a nice shaded place, comfortable. Probably got some clean offices in there and some place to chill out. Cause you know a lot of places don't even take the furniture out. It be still furniture there until they sell it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the pizza smell good. But I don't even want to. Maybe I might eat one. But because Nadine eating her pizza. It smells so good, but I'm driving. I want to pay attention because I'm so happy that it's not 5 o'clock yet, right? So I'm gonna try my best to drive as much as I can to have as little 5 o'clock traffic as possible, because I think yesterday that overwhelmed me too. I was in traffic several times. Ooh, girl, you heard her skid marks? Child, these people downtown, you got to pay attention, so I got to go. I'll talk to y'all. Wait a minute, let me say that over. Hold on, I gotta go. I told AD I gotta find a reason to get my butt up to New Jersey or New York and just, just whatever, going out, doing whatever I do. Because my accent, I've been hearing stuff come out. I don't like that. I've been down here in Texas too long. And then I've been in Virginia too long. Like my kids, the only reason why they sound like they from New York and New Jersey because of me, because I raised them. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, sometimes stuff be trying to fall out. I have to say it again. Look. Okay, y'all, let me go so I can pay attention. You see that? I saw gas for $2.89, $2.79. I was like, okay. I remember where there's 2 gas stations. I seen them. I seen this one, and I was trying to remember how to get back to it. I had to go and make a U-turn. I was stuck in traffic, but we got to it, y'all. Yes. So Nadine said she's just gonna fill up. Nadine's exhausted. She's tired, and I'm tired. And I feel bad because now after all this moving and stuff, she just don't feel well. So, and tomorrow I got physical therapy. I got to see what time it is. They always send me a reminder. They keep sending me a reminder. Like I feel like every day, and that's because I go to physical therapy every 3 times a week or every other day. And let me see. Let me see the reminder. And it's never the same day.
It's $2.49. I knew it was with cash, but either way, that's cheaper.
Okay. They never send me the same day or time. It's always different. So this one is at 11 o'clock on TGIF. So hopefully by then, we're going home early today. I'm hoping we get home before dark. It's still early. Nadine get a lot of rest and go to physical therapy, do what we gotta do, get home and get some more rest. Look how pretty that car is. Ooh, that's a pretty car. Ooh, so cute. Okay, Spirit, I think I got like a few minutes to try to get some of this, what I'm trying to, that story time I was telling y'all. Okay, so I'm the calm one. I'm the calm one. And Nadine, I might have to take this part. Yeah, so if you're seeing this probably was at the end, and I put it with what I was saying so I can get it out the way on the vlog, but we'll see. Nadine is very calm. And I'm the one that kind of get a little like cut you short. Like, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? So we're in the process of trying to figure out what we're going to do. We decided that even though we have like went to a couple of places, we got diamond appraised, and a few places want to buy diamond, and they want to sell us a car, but they want to take, because diamond has depreciated, so they were saying that whatever the cost is, I think it's like a $3,000 price difference, so they want to take that with interest and put it on top of a new car, and the car will cost us more to pay for if we didn't have diamond. So we like remove diamond. We'd rather just go ahead and turn her in and give her to the people she belonged to, you know what I'm saying, the leasing company. So the leasing company made us an offer, and we was like, no, we're not going 7 years. We already know what's up with the Jeep. We already know what comes with the Jeep. We know what's up, you know what I'm saying? So we're not willing to, like, because we travel a lot, you know what I'm saying? So we're not willing to, like, pay a whole lot of money. Right now, I think we're looking for something where a lot of our money come back to us, go in our bank account, where if something come up, we got the money. Plus, we're trying to get back on our feet, and we don't want to keep just giving out every dime that we got. You know what I'm saying? So we said, yeah, we're turning her in. So we discussed that we're going to be trying to get car payments between $200 and maybe $330. We don't want to do no more than that at all, okay? Because we don't pay big car payments. We over it. So, and plus insurance. One time I think we was paying insurance $2,000 every 6 months. That's a lot. So we decided, yeah, we're gonna give Diamond back. He keeps staring. I ain't gonna look back at him. He keeps staring at me. I think he's staring at me because of the camera. I look back at him, he might, think I'm trying to like flirt or something. So, but anyway, so let me get my thoughts right. Okay, so when we pulled up to this place, we weren't even gonna stop, and we said, do we want to consider maybe a used car, something we can get in our price range that we want to spend and be done with it quick. We can make a choice to make a double payment if we need to. So we saw, I'm looking at 222, y'all. So we saw this car lot. It's a whole bunch of car lots. This was a used car lot. It was closed. And it had this nice Nissan on it. And above it, it said a 12. At the bottom, it said $265 a month. So I said, $265 a month. You think he's talking about 12 months? So they said, I don't know. But 12 months, wow, that's too easy. I said, well, when I get a chance, I'm going to go over there and I'm going to check it out. Y'all, so we goes to the house. We clean up the last little bit of the house. Like, we're done. We're absolutely done. We're finished with the house. Took us 7 days. Instead of going straight home, we had some stuff to do. And one of the things I wanted to do was check out that car before somebody bought it. So I pull up to the car lot. It's a used car lot, right? I got Diamond. I pull up to the car lot. Ain't nobody out there. It look like it's about to close. Ain't nobody bother you. I pull up to the car. Nadine get out. She running around. She taking pictures of it. She looking inside and everything. She was like, the car not bad. It's actually cute. It's a nice color. We like the color. Like, I'm a blue type of color. It was a unique blue. And I was like, ooh, I like it. So I said, well, not today, but we'll come back in, or we'll call them and tell them that we looked at it, and we'll find out what's going on with it. So while I'm turning the corner, and I was going to leave out, a man comes out and he's like, how you ladies doing? Can I help you today? So I was like, the lady was like, oh my God, just tell him we'll be back, Mom. I rolls down the window. I said, hey, the Nissan, it says $265 a month. Do the 12 mean for 12 months? It's like, no, the 12 means 2012. And I'm like, okay. So Nadine goes, well, now he way up on the steps. Now we in the car, okay, on our way in, by the entrance. So we yelling at each other. Nadine goes, well, how many miles it got on it? Okay, I'll tell y'all the rest when I get to the next stop. Good morning, Spirit of Lights. I'm on my way. I just made it to physical therapy. So when I get out, I'll talk to y'all. I hope y'all had a great night. Oh my God, y'all all smudged from all the cold. Oh my gosh, I gotta tell y'all about that. Nadine's keeping the house cold. Hi, Spirit of Lights. I'm back home for a second. I just left physical therapy. Y'all, when I got out of there, I didn't even want to talk. My physical therapist said, I had a guy today. He said to me, he said, you want me to get an ice pack and a heat pack? I was like, no, just let me know when I'm done. Just let me know when I'm done and I'm the freak out of here. I'm so serious. He was like, okay. He's like, so that means that we probably could do a little something more. And I was like, whatever it takes, but I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, I'm tired. Well, okay, so now I'm in the mood for something to drink. Last night, I didn't get to share that with y'all, but Nadine bought me the Bluebell, I think, pistachio ice cream. Oh, it was so good. It was so good, y'all. Oh, I need to text her. Tell her, because I didn't even get to, like, really enjoy my pizza. I was just so tired when I got home out of all that traffic, y'all. Oh. So I put up a new picture today for one of my Patreons, my dedicated Patreons. Ever since they signed up, they stayed signed up and they've been there, and I really appreciate them. They're not big on comments and stuff, but I know they're there. So I'm going to show y'all the picture that I put up today on Patreon. Let me go to Patreon so I can show it to y'all. And, oh, I'm supposed to be texting anything about this pizza. Hold on, y'all. I'm hungry. I'm going to tell her to bring me 2 slices. Oh, she probably ain't got her phone. We're supposed to be going shopping today because we need to get some food for this. Oh, she ain't got her phone. I hate to tell her when she come all the way back downstairs that I want some pizza. Hopefully she think of that. Oh, let me bring mom some pizza. I'm probably hungry. Because I didn't eat breakfast or anything. I just got prepared to go. Okay, so let me show y'all. Okay. Oh, the new picture. This is the picture that I put up today. And my dedicated Patreon that's been there is Carrie. So I appreciate you, Carrie. Yes, I do. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I put that up this morning. And hopefully that also send a message to my people that spirit okay, spirit trying to get it together. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Oh, y'all. I'm so sorry. I got so caught up in reading my comments from the Patreon, I forgot that I was. Oh my God, Nadine, that's a unique dog. I don't even know what kind of dog that is. Y'all, Nadine say it. She was just gonna ask me that. She was gonna warm up some pizza. Y'all. I'm not a leftover food person at all. But pizza, macaroni and cheese, and spaghetti. Mm-hmm. It tastes so good right now. I'm so happy. We got a nice working microwave. Yeah. I wish we had our furniture. This would be a good time to lay across the couch. Put your feet on, put a blanket on. And you didn't keep the air run down. She says you got to keep the house circulated. So, yesterday we was eating a vegan pepperoni. Nadine's like, hold up. Hold up. I said, it's vegan. She started reading the receipt and everything. She said, because it tastes just like pepperoni. I said, I know. Enjoy this rest of this pizza. And then I'm going to make it where I got to go. Well, I still got some energy. Okay, y'all. Instead of getting something to drink, I went ahead and stopped at Andy's and I got me a sundae with cherries and it's called Buddha cherries or something like that. And peanut butter cup. They good. I don't think they're the Reese's peanut butter cup though. But it's still real good. Look how pretty the cherries are. This is the most peaceful moment I think we really had all week. We're about to go get a broom. I need to find a garbage can. I need to go over to the gas station and see if they got a garbage can. I love this chocolate. That's what I had a taste for. I think about frosting, but then I said, let me do chocolate ice cream. The birds out there singing today, y'all. I must have the AC on really hot and my window frosted. I think you can see me wherever he at. Every time I roll down the window, he say something. Or she. So cute. When he answering a call, somebody called him from over there. Or talking to him. And he got different vocals like he used. I love birds, dogs, and cats. I feel like they're just as intelligent as humans, if not more. I see him now, y'all. He up there on the sign. Into that. Pierre, what you eating? Okay, y'all. I gotta finish telling y'all what I was telling y'all yesterday. But I'm gonna tell y'all when I get to the store. That is so good. I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, spare lights. While Nadine picking up the multivitamin. Let me see if I can get some of this stuff out. What I was telling y'all the other day. We done stopped at the gas station, threw everything away, and I threw away my napkins. Okay, so the guy came onto the deck or the porch of his office, right? It looked close to me. It looked like nobody was really in it, but they didn't have no chain across the lot, so I knew it was open. The guy kind of reminded me of Beetlejuice. Not even trying to be funny, without the makeup, his hair and how he looked, he kind of reminded me of that kind of swagger and style. He comes out and he has some type of sandwich. Like I want to say, I don't think it's Subway, but it was Subway like type of sandwich, like wrapper when you eating a sandwich and you got it wrapped up. And I know it was like green, yellow, and whatever. So I figured it was Subway. Whatever it was, he was tearing it up. He couldn't even wait till he swallowed his food, y'all. He up on the porch and he was like, "How can I help you, lady? What can I do for y'all?" They did in the background. They did like this in the background. Just keep going. And I'm just like, I can't just keep going after you rude, you know. So I was saying, oh my God, like as long as he's still on the porch, everything gonna be fine. Cause Nadine is germophobic, and he, like for some reason, I'm the only person who she can really eat around. She can eat around Dream, and we could go out to dinner and stuff like that. But like strangers, and she haven't gotten to know you, she ain't gonna, she don't want you eating around her. You know what I'm saying? But you gonna know it, cause she gonna try to skedaddle like real quick, right? So I was like, that's rude, that's rude. Let me just ask him about the car. So I told y'all how Nadine was like, okay, well, I asked him, I said, well, do the 12 mean like 12 months? He said that 12 was 2012 of the car. So I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. So then they was like, well, how many miles do it got on it? So he yelled from the porch, and I was like, he was like, you know, I don't really know. I think it's like 167, something like that. And they was like, so it's almost 200 miles. I was like, okay. So Nathan was like, almost 200 miles. Mom, you the main one who said you ain't driving no car that's almost 200 miles. You know what I'm saying? Because we're going to have some issues, right? And he was like, he started walking towards us, right? He was like, well, tell me what you're looking for. I can probably help you and stuff like that. So he started coming closer. Yeah, he came closer. Oh my God. It didn't bother me whatsoever. You know what I mean? He kept a okay distance. And, you know, as he was talking, Nadine was about to roll up the window and everything, y'all. She was freaking out, and I was telling her to calm down. I was like, calm down. She was like, she tried to stay calm, right? So the guy come up to the car. I rolled the window down, like all the way down, and he came up to the car. He got comfortable. He put his arm up on the car. He had his arm in the car, like he was just all in the car, y'all. He still was eating, and then he was like moving back further and further back, and I was just listening to the guy. It didn't even bother me. It didn't bother me because see, I'm not, I'm literally not one of them people. Like if something is uncomfortable, I know how to wait a respectable time to kind of like exit or wait till a person leave and then start wiping down, that type of person. So he was like trying to tell me that the car is good. He would, if the car looked like the airbag came out, he would never buy a car. And he was saying that he financed at 18%. It's a 2012 Nissan, and with finances it only comes to like $9,100 or something like that. But he wanted like $265 for like 3.5 years. And he was saying that if you multiply it, that's how much it come out to be. That he don't try to get over on nobody. He's trying to put everything out front. So he was a cool dude. He was cool. And then while he was talking to me, he took off his hat, y'all. So he got this long, thin, blonde, gray hair. And he comes showing he doing like this, he's shaking. Look at Nadine. I couldn't look. She was saying some stuff. I couldn't look at her or nothing. So then he said, look. How much down payment can you put down? You think you can put down like $2,000? I was like, no, I don't know about that. Because when we go buy a car, we usually don't have to put down anything. So he said, well, you in the wrong place. He said, but look, let me see what I can do for you. Let me go run the numbers. Don't leave. So he go leave. He go to the his office, do the calculation. He talking something, opening up the door. She grabbing the disinfect, the soap, washcloth, spray. I mean everything. Opening up the door to me. And that's it. I'm done. I'm over it. I don't want to hear nothing else about the car. I'm done. I'm over it. She literally could not take it, y'all, like it was just too much for her. And then she said, and you over there, you just talk he all in the car, you all in his face, he's talking to you, you don't put your arm, you don't got comfortable right there. And next thing you know, she got the disinfect, she got the hand sanitizer and the soap, and she taking my arm and she wiping my arm, right? But I had a dress on, so my dress soaking wet, y'all. My gloves soaking wet. I didn't even want my glove on no more. She started cleaning and scrubbing us. So when the man come back outside, we got soap on the dashboard, on the steering wheel, all up here, and she's cleaning and scrubbing and white. I said, oh my God. So at that moment, I didn't know if to crack up laughing or to get mad. I was like, look, okay, you're going to have to calm the freak down until I leave off this car lot, but you cannot be spraying and putting soap everywhere. Well, in front of a person. It can make a person feel terrible. She said, Mom, but he eating and food flying. I said, Nathan, I eat. She said, but yeah, but you don't never be having food just flying everywhere, and you don't have food flying everywhere, and you don't just be up in people's face. Before we left the car, the whole car was disinfected, and she was wiping down the steering wheel, this window, everything was soap and water. And I been dealing with this her whole life. The other day we went to go see Dream. We spent 2.5 hours with Dream. Dream gave her a hug, and he had came from the gym and he was sweating. Nadine was like, she's like, okay, Dream, oh, Dream. He said, I'm gonna hug you real tight. She said, you see, I'm already stiffing up. Her whole body was stiff. Yeah, Nadine be having me crying. Do you hear me? She is too much. So now, me and Nadine, we're in the car lot, and I'm trying to calm her down. Like, she's so mad. Like, Nadine don't get to the point where you're about to get an A whooping. Like, when she get that bad, she is through. So, after I pulled off and got down the street, I became upset. I said, Nadine, look, now you got me upset. I was upset. I was like, you gotta calm down. Like, when you see something like that, just try to breathe. Try to breathe as long as you're not in proximity. She said, I think to her, and like, she couldn't take it because I was the one in proximity of the person, and she just did not like it. And then I'm in close network with her. Oh my goodness. And now we both going back and forth about it, but it was actually really funny, you know what I'm saying? But and I told Nadine, I know we both had a long day. We had a long day, but we're gonna be dealing with car people a lot. Okay, so child, that's how they are. They're gonna be all up in your face, you know what I'm saying? Not like to the extent like what he was doing, but you know, he's a car salesman. He's trying to sell a car. He saw us leaving out. He was in the middle of eating. He wasn't gonna let that stop him. He came running out, you know what I'm saying? But girl, child, oh my goodness, and then I think because where we at is, I want an older used car so that we could just be like not dealing with so much. And Nadine still wants to go with a newer car that's more reliable. Okay, that's Nadine, y'all. I gotta go.